Hey guys, thanks for joining. You are now at day 3 of my video tutorial. My name is Steve Street, and today what we're going to do is we're actually going to get the ball rolling. We're going to actually set up our WordPress blog, and it's a very simple process. A lot of people make it harder than what it really is, but it's not a bad setup. It's really simple, and I'm sure anyone can do it. Now by this time you should have already had your domain name set up through GoDaddy.com. You should already have your hosting set up through HostGator, and you should have your name server set up, so therefore your website or your domain name is now being hosted on HostGator. Now that's very important that that's done, otherwise what we're doing today just simply won't work. Now we're going to go ahead and get started here. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and type in the domain name that you set up, and I'll type in stevestreet.com. You're going to type in / and then you're going to go cpanel. Okay. Now, once you type in / cpanel, what it'll do is it'll bring you to a particular panel that'll ask you for a password and your username. I already have mine set up, so it went directly into my account, and you can do that too once you set up your account to automatically recognize that. My browser actually recognizes my password and username automatically, so it got me in there. But what you're going to do is you're going to enter your username that you set up yesterday, and then the password that you set up yesterday. You have any problems getting to this point, go back and refer to the original email that you received from HostGator, and that should help you out. Okay, now one other important thing before we get started on setting up that WordPress blog is that if you have more than one domain name and you have several of them, and you want to go ahead and set up multiple domain names onto your HostGator account, then you just simply go here to add on domains, click there, and then you'll simply just enter in all the information for the new domain. And basically that'll be it. If you had several domains, I only have one right now, but I'm sure I'm going to be putting on a lot more. But if you have several domains, then they would show up here, and you just basically put in all your information there, and you're able to add another domain to HostGator. So let's go back here, and let's get started adding the WordPress blog. Now if you have a secondary domain that's already being forwarded, you don't necessarily have to set that one up, but if you want to go ahead and set up your primary domain, it's pretty simple to go ahead and get that done. What you're going to do is you're going to scroll down here and go to the Fantastical Deluxe icon, and this little guy is going to really make the situation a lot easier. And basically when you pull that up, what you're going to do is go over here to the left side here and click on WordPress, and then you're going to click on New Installation. Okay, so basically that's going to get you a WordPress blog started. You're going to select your primary domain. Right now we're using stevestreet.com. If you had other domains, they would show up like so. But you're not going to need to put anything there because stevestreet.com is, or your domain name.com is going to be the root directory of the domain. So that's where you're going to be installing that. You don't need to install it here or put anything in that box there. Now you're also going to need to plug in your administrator username and your password. Now this right here is going to actually be the password that you're going to set up anytime that you want to edit your WordPress blog, and you're going to be setting up your username and password for that. So in order to access your WordPress blog without happen to go through HostGator, what you'll simply need to do is type in your website address .com, and then you're going to go /WP-admin. And don't worry, we'll go through that later, and I'll show you exactly what that looks like. But moving right along, you can also set up a nickname for this. If you had an email address, you can put your email address in there. You can put your Gmail address, or if you have a personalized email address, you can put that in there as well. You would put a site name in there, and that is what your site is going to be called. I just have stevestreet.com for mine, and then you're going to put a description on your site. And basically, as you can see, if you went to stevestreet.com, mine has empowering the minds of tomorrow's entrepreneurs. So that, just to kind of give you an idea how that works. And then you would simply click install WordPress. It's that simple. Okay, now after you've clicked install WordPress.com, you're going to get one more page that just says to confirm that you really want to do this. You just go ahead and click yes. I'm not going to do it because I already have mine set up. But once you do have that set up, then what you want to do is type in your domain name, and we're going to go ahead and type in stevestreet.com. And then you're going to take a look at your domain. Now mine is pretty much, I've set up a lot of things on mine, but yours is going to be like a blank template. And what we're going to be doing tomorrow is we're going to be working on adding content to that blank template, and adding a new template and everything to kind of give your website a little life. So we'll be doing that here very shortly. And as you can see, this is what I've set up so far. I mean, that's how you would set up a website. Everything is completely free. So you are going to get going, and like I said, tomorrow we'll be setting up a theme on the website. Now anytime that you want to go ahead and get into that panel, again, you're going to put in the name of your website. You're simply going to put in WP-admin, and you're going to hit enter there, and it's going to bring you to a page that looks like this. It may ask you to go ahead and sign in with your username and password. I've already signed in, so this is what the back office looks like. And basically you just get going. And like I said, tomorrow we're going to work a little bit more on setting up your theme and getting you some content on that website. So go ahead and do this. Like I said, it's completely free, painless process. And like anytime, if you have any questions, definitely give me a call, or don't hesitate to email me. And we'll see you tomorrow. All right, God bless. This is Steve Street, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.